audiência pra televisão. Eu não sou audiência para a solidão. Eu sou de ninguém, eu sou de todo mundo e todo mundo me quer bem. Eu sou de ninguém, eu sou de todo mundo e todo mundo é meu também. Já sei namorar, já sei chutar a bola, agora só me falta ganhar. Não tenho juízo, se você quer a vida em jogo, eu quero é ser feliz. Não tenho paciência pra televisão, eu não sou audiência para a solidão. Eu sou de ninguém, eu sou de todo mundo e todo mundo me quer bem. Eu sou de ninguém, eu sou de todo mundo e todo mundo é meu também. Tô te querendo como ninguém, tô te querendo como Deus quiser. Tô te querendo como eu te quero, tô te querendo como se quer. Tô te querendo como ninguém, tô te querendo como Deus quiser. Tô te querendo como eu te quero, tô te querendo como se quer. Como Deus quiser, como eu te quero. Deus quiser, como eu te quero, como se quer, como Deus quiser.
I think that I'll keep loving you way past 65.
The cameras are fixed to one man in a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Will he add more today on EA TV? Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And very excited to be able to bring you live action from League Two coming up. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, they're playing with a 5-2-3, as we can see it here. But I think at times we'll see one of the centre-backs stepping forward into midfield, just to make sure they don't get outnumbered in that central area.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, they're playing in a 4-5-1 formation, which is set up to counter-attack at pace. Yes, they'll play with a flat midfield out of possession, but when they win the ball back, they'll break forward really quickly. Let's hope they play it well today.
Enjoy the game.
And now they get the ball rolling. Determined defending. He must finish! Well, when all was said and done, he's failed to hit the target. And very deftly cut out. Anderson. Well, as the caption shows, the visitors come into today's game leading the league in goals for. The best attack in the league statistically.
Well, their build-up play away from home has been brilliant. They get the ball into the front players with quality. They get midfield players making runs beyond the strikers, and the fullbacks are always ready to overlap. I'm sure we'll see the same again today.
Well, news coming through that the referee has pointed to the spot in one of the other matches. With the details, here's Alex.
Yeah, Rochdale were awarded the penalty, and it was a great save by the goalkeeper, bottom corner. It remains 0-0 with 7 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always, Alex. Really good high press. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Oh, that's really high-class goalkeeping. But now we see that the offside flag has gone up. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Could be a chance to break here. Well, that is how to play advantage. Defenders need to cover. Oh, disappointing. Just when it looked like a surefire opener.
Well, that should have been the opener, Derek. I'm not sure how he's missed that.
Now, let's see what they can do here. A fine reading of the situation. Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Swindon Town. They've scored the opener here with 20 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And still a chance. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Biggins. Might be able to set up the chance. putting them under the cosh. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
Running room in the wide position. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. And he's broken free. Well, that was a gilt-edged opportunity for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not sure how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
Tavares with it. Abe. Well, they're on the scent of something positive, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
Yeah.
Alex, sorry to interject, but a big chance here, and missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Well, Alex was in full flight. Alas, we had to cut her off just moments ago. To clarify for you, the away side have been able to find the net. They now lead by... Opportunity here! Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper. To be fair, the angle was tight.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It was always going to be difficult to score from there.
Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Oh, showing excellent vision. And now waiting to pounce. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Hurst. And he keeps going. And ready to strike. Not to be. And still chasing this game.
Well, that was the chance to get back into this. As it is, they're going to struggle now. Well, as you can see, the visitors have had most of the ball. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Yes, it's so true. For once they find themselves in defensive mode. And successfully cut out. Has a go. And a fine stop.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
And now the delivery. And the problem not completely solved. And the danger's still on. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Not the pass he had in mind. Oh, it was a terrible-looking challenge, and a big decision for the official here. Well, the referee produces the red card, an obvious one, Stuart.
Well, they'll need to reorganise quickly here. He really has let them down with that challenge.
Well, the danger is still there. So that is that. The first 45 minutes have come and gone, and it's the visitors on top.
Well, we talked about their scoring record at the start of the game, and it's been the same old story today. Far too strong, far too dynamic for their opponents, and clinical when they've had the chances too. I just can't see there being a response, if I'm honest.
Disappointing, just when it looked like a surefire opener.
Well, that should have been the opener, Derek. I'm not sure how he's...
Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And still a chance. And in at the second time of asking, just what was required. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right.
Well, that was a gilt-edged opportunity for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not sure how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
Alex, sorry to interject, but a big chance here. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Opportunity here. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Oh, showing excellent vision. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not to be, and still chasing this game.
Well, that was the chance to get back into this. As it is, they're going to struggle now.
Well, successfully cut out. Has a go. And a fine stop.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Well, the referee produces the red card. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. This looks promising. Maxwell. Pressing high to win the ball. It might be. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Now, I believe changing circumstances in one of the other games. Alex Scott will tell us more.
It's another goal for Bradford
Sorry,
City.
Alex, could be a goal here. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Well, for understandable reasons in this case, we had to cut off Alex. Just to confirm, the visitors did score in that game, and their advantage at the moment stands at 2-0. And with that, the attack fizzles out. An example of how to press. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Can they take advantage of the situation? Could reduce the deficit. Oh, fine stop. And a double substitution it's going to be. Over it comes. No problems for the keeper. Getting in there to intercept. And now passing it through. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. And unable to keep the ball. Loves to attack from the wide areas. Maxwell. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
It's another goal for Bradford City.
Could be. Oh, he's done it. But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Nash. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. "20 minutes to go." Well, a textbook interception. Running with the ball confidently. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. This is looking threatening. Can't miss, surely. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And back to Maxwell. Miller. Opportunity. Well, at this late stage, you've got to be opportunistic.
Well, there's no way back now, I don't think. He had to finish that one.
And a substitution in the offing. Santiago. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. It did look on for them, but not to be. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. And he's through here. In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, just look at this. He couldn't have placed it any better, could he? The keeper had absolutely no chance there.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Tom Anderson. And they have possession again. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Good-looking sequence. Santiago. Giving it a try. Well, he didn't miss by all that much. Wide in the end. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, as I keep saying, if you make forward runs and you look to pass the ball forward, have players who can dribble past defenders, you're always going to carry a threat. And that's what they're doing at the moment. Their forward play was scintillating.
Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And still a chance. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Oh, showing excellent vision. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not... And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Getting in there to intercept. And now passing it through. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite... Could be. Oh, he's done it. But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not good. This is looking threatening. Can't miss, surely. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now... And he's through here. In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all.
We'd like to ask you some questions about the match. No further questions, thank you.